We're a few. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. time for stepping in, Justin Boyd.
Leading off for Baltimore, there's baseman Justin Boyd.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. A shot down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Braun.
Moore aboard here at first with nobody out. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. He's safe. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. One out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So striding.
Center fielder Josh Peterson. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Blackman. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Stan Musial. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Missed with a slider.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Baez ranging into shallow right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And that's out number one. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. But he comes set. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second for Baez. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Side 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Snyder's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes the babe. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Moss. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harrison is calling for it. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ruth makes the catch, and that'll retire the. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison.
Third baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Musial is in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. Here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Nick Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's under it, and the inning is over.
Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
Next to
Leading off for the Mission,
Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Herrera has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
the right fielder, number
Digging
6.
in to try it again, Stan Musial. A base hit in his first trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him on the ground to the right side. And how about that right out of the bullpen?
Now pitching,
Riding in, Jose Lobaton.
leading out for the bomb squad, catcher, Jose Lobaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin Stan's. The number 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Lobaton is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's Jock Peterson now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheel.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. That's popped up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw.
He's safe.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner is in from second. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us. Next up, the two-way Japanese import.
Leading off the Rangers with the Mamba. Right fielder.
Now the pitch. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A bouncer up the middle. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. So stepping in, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Al Minter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the bomb squad.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Justin
Fouled
Bohr.
away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring forth the new pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are two away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Myers. He's there to make the play. And so here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off it.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard ground ball to third. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Will Myers. From the stretch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Will Myers is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now batting, David Freese. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in now, Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey Jr. Now pitching, Hank McGee.
Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. They'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading out to the bomb squad, third baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Harrison.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Wagner is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Safe. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Adam Engel will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Brad Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Miller drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and riding in once again, Javier Baez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he steps off. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged. Now at the plate, Joe Panic. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
How about it?
Striding in, David Freese comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline. Bohr is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
How about it? The pitcher, Billy Wagner.
Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Standing in, Jose Lobaton. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Catcher, Jose Lobaton. Now catching, number 59.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pennick waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Billy Hamilton will swing it from the left side right here.
Hamilton.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Freese has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now pitching.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Bohr is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Mike Moustakas going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. The 1-1 home. Is back up the middle and into center field. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Bohr. The winning run is at first base. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first, the double play. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Up around the face.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Corey Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. The 1-0. He's taken down and in for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is skied into short left center. Braun coming on. 1 down. Standing in, Brett Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to second for Baez. Right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Here's Will Myers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carlos Correa.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit to third. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Joe Panik, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
No. Inside.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Hamilton is over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The pitcher number 42.
The call here is he'll hit for the pitcher. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle on the first, and this will remain.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Jose Lobaton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around. First delivery to him on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pollard is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. High in the air out to center field. Pollard is there. 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He popped out in his first trip.
Hamilton.
Sales ready. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end. Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Captain Mike Piazza.
Lifted in the air to right field. After it is Hamilton. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled on the ground to short, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. afternoon. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. And welcome. Standing in, Kyle Digging in, Emilio Bonifacio. Now from into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit out towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Albert Bell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's off the rocks and gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Third baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Into the box now, number 25. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Neil Walker.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. From the corner. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared out toward left. Gonzalez coming on, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Into the box now, Albert Bell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Striding in, number 25. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's it? How? Mine's not even off yet. That's it? Alright, there we go. Hold on. How? Mine's not even off yet. I can't hear you on mine. Alright, there we go. You can't. I can't hear you on mine, man. Hmm. I can't hear you on mine. I can't hear you on mine, man. 9/11 was an inside job. Alright, last pack. Alright, man. Taking my ass to sleep. Yeah, you received an. What do you mean? Oh, how do I end this? How do I end this shit? Do I go to advance? Okay, there we go.